And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we continue along with the relatively new WAD Ashes of Annihilation. It's supposed to be a 3-episode, 20-map WAD. We'll see how many it ends up being. This is episode 1. This is map 11, Data Processing. Fun map, some distinct areas, couple of fun secrets. Hopefully I'll be able to show you how to do it all with some fun. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the Ultraviolence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all 3 of these categories. There are 41 kills to be had, 2 secrets to find, and 13 items to pick up. Well, our first order of business is to pick up a regular shotgun because we just have our little pistol here. So let's see if we can go ahead here and maybe provoke a little bit of action between the imps and the shotgunner. Keeping in mind there is a shotgunner immediately above us to the right that can hit us. So let's go ahead with our regular shotgun. And if we can, well, I don't know where he went. He is up there though. There we go, yeah. Take care of that shotgunner if you can first. He is a nuisance. As you can hear, there are a bunch of arachnotrons, so don't wander too far. I tried to get the gunner and the imp, but so far I only got the imp. Gunner is a good shot. He's Mr. Quick Draw today. So as you can see, there are some arachnotrons. There's a super shotgun over there. So where to go first? We're going to try to get the imp to fire at that arachnotron over there so we can kind of get a little bit of cover. I don't know if we're going to manage it. Yes. And this way we can go ahead with a little bit of cover from the other arachnotron. Now that imp, I guess, was not allowing me to play nicely. All right, no big deal. We'll go ahead, take care of the pinky. Take care of the imp if we can find it. Good. Whoop, out of the way of that arachnotron. And now we take care of that arachnotron. All right, second imp. So my plan was foiled, I guess, by a rogue imp, but that's okay. You get the idea, though. I recommend trying to get the imp to infight with the arachnotron, whose carcass I'm standing on right now. And this way it gives you an opportunity to clear out that area and some nice quiet. Now, no more clankety-clank around from them. We can get that pinky soon. I wouldn't worry too much about it. There are 2 shotgunners in here. Dispose of them neatly. Pick up the ammo. Now, there's a secret here. It's a supercharge. I'm not going to need it right now, but you might. So I'll just show you where it is. We'll come back. I'll personally come back for it later, but that's secret number 1. Now, ahead is a box of shotgun shells. To the right, though, are one Baron anyway, and some Hell Knights. So we definitely want to grab the shells, hook left, grab the super shotgun, press that switch. Definitely want to get out of dodge for that, and we can use this very convenient runway. That's the whole point for our Baron and Hell Knight friends. Although the Baron seems to be a little shy. Where'd the Baron go? Come on, Baron. Oh, he went all the way up there. Good lord. Okay, that's first time for everything. Well, I guess we'll just let him come to me. And use this, like I mentioned, as the whole point. Very good blocker of their fire, of their plasma balls, and a good whole point. Okay, continue now with map progression. Now that we have the super shotgun, there will be a pinky, but certainly some chain gunners around the corner. So go ahead and blast away. And there are a couple of pinkies to take care of. Pick up the chain gun, so we have that now. There are some armor boni, so pick those up too. There's one right here next to the carcass of the shotgunner, so don't forget it. Green armor if you need it. Now, as soon as we fall down, you're going to hear a wall open up. It'll be down there in that corner, and that's going to be a rocket launcher. So that's definitely where we want to go, but the only way to get out of here is this teleporter across the way. So don't dilly-dally. This way you don't have too much damage from the damaging floor. So now we have a rocket launcher. The next area is a little tough because it's a tight area. So if it's too tight, you'll want to jump off back to this elevated area beyond the damaging floor, because there are a couple of revenants just right here, and it's really very tight. So I'm going to try to alert one of them only. Maybe just and there's 2 chain gunners too in an elevated position. So can I do it? Maybe. That's good. The other one's a little further away. So that's how I do it. Similar to the last map, if you were watching, I was kind of luring the revenants that way in order to use the corner as the whole point effectively. Didn't take any damage. Like I said, there were 2 chain gunners. There's the other one. usually cannot get their chain gun, but we already picked it up elsewhere. Now, in this room, there's a gaggle of barons, but beyond, far down, there is also another box of rockets. So we're going to go ahead first and grab that box and then get the heck out of here again, going this way. And then we're going to soften up our Hell Knight. Did I say Baron? I meant to say Hell Knight friends. With some rockets, we'll save some. We did pick up some more down below. And the super shotguns should neatly take care of the rest. Yeah, so that's how I do that, and it gets you out of this area cleanly. Yes, I appreciate there is a plasma rifle here. There's an archvile. We're not going to have enough rockets for it in all likelihood, so I save the plasma for the archvile. That's just how I do it. Grab the yellow key. If you're graceful, you could try to make your way across. I usually don't make it, so I will take the long way and just kind of head down. Oh, brother, I didn't make it even from there. That was pretty sad. All right, so make sure you don't fall into that. And now we can continue to the yellow key door. So hidden in that wall are some pinkies, and around the corner are some revenants. So we're going to try to not open up the wall for the pinkies. We're going to try to just lure out, like I did before. Just want to lure out one revenant at a time. Where are you, revenant? I don't want to go too far, right? Because of the pinkies on my back. Am I going to have to go attack it from here? Oh, maybe. Okay. Usually it comes down to play, but that's okay. That really did not work out poorly at all. Go up a little bit just to avoid the pinkies and the specters behind this trap in that wall. And now we're done there. Now take out your rocket launcher. You'll fire off whatever rockets you have left, and then your plasma. There will be some revenants and an arch file. So ready? You can press the switch if you want. That just opens the door. And I use the plasma to finish off the arch file. So that's how I do that. And you do it from the safety of holding that as your hold point in that little corner. Now, this switch will open up the door. It's a timed switch, so go ahead and boogie over. And that should be that. Yes, I'll forward. Oh, no, did I? Oh, you're right. I didn't. I showed you the secret about the supercharge, but I didn't actually take it because my health was very good. There we go. Let's tag that secret, grab that supercharge. My apologies. I didn't grab it in the normal order. So, yes, let's press that switch again. And let's boogie our way over, and we'll now do our final count. Yes, all 42 kills, full secrets, and all 13 items. Yep, you know what that means, indeed. Yeah, we're done. And this is map 11, data processing from Ashes of Annihilation. It's a fun map. Again, the spirit of this WAD is all very tight, compact maps with a few enemies, quite a few enemies, and a not-so-generous amount of health and a not-so-generous amount of ammo, but enough to get the job done. Hope I showed you a good way to go about it. Makes the map relatively doable in the sense of once you pick up all the goodies. Hope you did enjoy it for the tips and tricks, or maybe just for the sake of viewing. Those are both good reasons, I think, but either or is certainly a better reason even to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any further videos that I upload. But now that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.